Welcome back to another edition of the Triple Crown News Minute presented by Kentucky Equine Research, world leaders in equine nutrition. I'm Ray Pollock, here with Chelsea Hackbarth, news editor for the Pollock Report. Before we look at the Haskell, Chelsea, let's go back very briefly and look at the Bluegrass Stakes at Keeneland last weekend, where once again you had the right horse and I had the wrong horse. Tell me about Art Collector.
Well, he sure did look good doing that, didn't he? It'd be nice if he'd stay on his right lead in the lane, but I'm sure Tommy's working on that. And he's, like you said before, he's got the pedigree to go all day, so why not a mile and a quarter?
Yeah, he was on some Derby lists as of right now, looking at, say, the top three-year-olds 7 weeks out before the Kentucky Derby. Who's your top three right now?
It's probably the same as everyone else's. Honor AP, Tis the Law, and Art Collector.
Yeah, I think those are the top three in my book. We'll have to see who comes out of the Haskell to see if they can crack that list. The Haskell itself, mile and eighth, grade 1 this Saturday, will be televised on NBC. 5 o'clock is the start time for that telecast. Field of 7 for the Haskell, but I think it really comes down to 4 horses. Bob Baffert has owned this race, and he's got Authentic in there coming off a second place finish to Honor AP, who is, I think, in everybody's top 3 for the right now for the Derby.
Absolutely.
But there's a lot more competition to this race than just Authentic. Who else do you see here?
Well, you've got Dr. Post coming off the second place run in the Belmont Stakes. And then on the outside, you've got New York Traffic, who most recently finished second to Maxfield in the Matt Win and ran a good second that day. And then there's another one that's won multiple stakes races in Maryland, Lebda. And he ran last in the Ohio Derby, did not run well there, but the connections are throwing him right back in against the top, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I think I was disappointed in Lebda's performance. I liked him that day in the Ohio Derby, and the fact that they are running him right back is a good sign. Dr. Post is a horse. I think he's a good 3-year-old, but to me the Haskell has always been a race where you need to have speed. Maybe not be on the front end, but you've got to be pretty close. And he just looks like I don't want to say a lumbering sort, but he does not have quick early speed. He's going to have to come from out of it in the Haskell. There is quite a bit of speed, though, with Authentic and New York Traffic in this race.
There is, but I think with Joe Bravo getting the mount on Dr. Post, he's going to be a little closer than he used to be, and Bravo, just like Baffert, has owned that oval at Monmouth Park for a long time. It's hard for me to go against Fletcher and Bravo when they team up.
All right, when we come right back after this message from Kentucky Equine Research, we'll tell you who we like and see if Chelsea can keep her winning streak alive.
Horse feeds and supplements developed by Kentucky Equine Research are research tested and race proven. For over 30 years, top trainers and veterinarians have relied on science, technology, and products from Kentucky Equine Research to fuel top performance from the breeding shed to the sales ring and the track. Look for KER products and learn more at KER.com. Kentucky Equine Research, world leaders in equine nutrition.
Well, Ray, you did say your pick lost last week, but he did come back and win at grade 1 in the same week somehow.
Yeah, Basin got the grade 1 in the Arkansas Derby without even trying. He got his Derby points. I don't think they're going to use him, though. I guess they're going to shorten him up.
No, he looks like he's backing up to sprint distances. But who do you have this weekend?
All right, well, Bob Baffert has owned this race, as I said. Authentic broke slowly in the Santa Anita Derby. I'm not going to say that cost him the race because Honor AP is a really good horse, but I don't think there's anything quite up to what Honor AP is here this week. I know Dr. Post is a decent horse. NY Traffic is good. I think Authentic is going to break really fast under Mike Smith, and it's just going to be game over. He's going to go wire to wire.
See, I disagree with you again. I think Authentic reminds me a lot of Improbable. I think he's going to miss the break once again. And I think that sets it up for Dr. Post to come and get him in the lane.
We shall see. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next edition of the Triple Crown News Minute presented by Kentucky Equine Research.